hit the Hall of Fame button. Oh my freaking God. I need to see whether or not I'm still playing in this season. Oh my God.
Every basketball fan around the world knows the legend of MP.
Freaking God,
Son of Prince, grandson of Truck, fearless competitor, tireless worker, winner. And while the seeds of all of this were planted long before I met him, the MP that I met was in many ways still a child. Now, I don't mean that as an insult. When he first walked into my office, he was only 19 years old. How many of you were...
I don't want to see
that. Now, what do I mean when I say he was a child? Well, for one thing, he had a child's enthusiasm for... I'm serious. He had the figurines and everything. What I'm trying to say is that MP... Now, you can't talk about MP with...
Oh my God.
He holds the record for most points... That's right. He scored more points in a single year than Wilt. More than MJ. More than LeBron. More than whoever your favorite's favorite is. MP was that. He holds the record for three-pointers made in a single season.
Oh my God, bro.
Now, records are made to be broken. Look, I could go on.
Thank you so much. And thank you, Coach Warren, for that. Like Coach Warren just mentioned, people know my story by now. They know about my grandpa, the late, great Truck. One of my favorite memories from those conversations.
Oh my God. LeBron!
That's not always easy for someone like him. My dad could hoop. He had everything in his bag.
Oh.
My family paved the way for me. I went out there and stunk it up. People don't think of me that way now, obviously. I've had a lot of success. One of the most important things you can do. I might have fallen short of that. Speaking of being a legend, who can't? That might seem petty to some of you. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I do. I love you all.
And oh man,
let's go, MP. That's how you do it.
shit, boy.
Game time, baby.
I don't know what the fuck that was, bro. Alright. Okay, I kind of get it now. Alright, I get it. Alright, so I now understand what that was, dude. I was so freaking confused by that.
There he is.
Like, I thought for a second this was where, like, it was gonna end, like, my career thing. Oh, man. You gotta be kidding me, bro. That almost had me right there, bro. I'm like, oh, hell no, bro. Like, I'm not even done with my career, man. Like, that was crazy, man. I'm thinking to end the whole season. Like, the whole my career. And I'm like, oh, heck no, bro. We not even done yet with my career.
Let's go, MP.
What up? How's the family?
No way in hell
Good.
that was
Thanks
gonna
for
happen.
asking.
Love to hear it.
Let's get this win,
Alright,
MP.
you know what? I'm just gonna like hop off. Right? That kind of messed me up so bad.
Over here.
Man, I don't even know what type of matchup we doing. I'm gonna hop off. Shoot. Screw it. Like, I wasn't even ready. I was just trying to see what that was. My screen's a little bit different, so I can't really see what that even saying. And that's where that messed me up right there. See, I do not understand why I did that. Like, well, that was kind of epic. I ain't gonna lie. That was kind of epic to see all that happen, man. But
There
at
goes
the same
that
time,
man.
I wasn't even done.
Got him. Let's get it.
So I'm kind of glad it didn't accidentally like end the whole my career thing, because well, I would have been so mad right now. I really would have been mad. So let's go ahead and do this, man. Let's keep it going. I thought for a second we had to start the whole career thing. So I'm like, you know what? That wasn't it. When I get my final championship, when I get like 7 championship, and then I get like all this to be done, then we can start the end of my career thing. That's the way how it's gonna be. I thought for a second my career just flashed right before my eyes. Like, I'm looking at that thing like, no, bro. Like, that was not even supposed to happen, man. Like, I ain't relaxed. That really made me mad.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports on this very special day. Let me be the first to wish everyone out there a happy Veterans Day. With 2 Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And it's Morant with the ball for Los Angeles. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
They swept the season series, which is very much in line with how these teams finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
Here's Flores, following the score by the Lakers. From downtown, and Ward pulls it down. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Owens, and here's Siakam for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, you love the confidence from Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, BA. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A., and the city loves basketball.
Minnesota with the ball. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Siakam, the pass to Flores. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Lakers.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Ward. He's guarded by Bridges. The shot by Ward, no good. 3-pointer. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Davis.
Yeah, we're seeing Morant get more and more comfortable operating off the ball.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Owens from behind the arc. Gets the three to fall.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Ward, the jumper from the wing, off target. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Markkanen's checked in for Davis. Ward's shot is good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
The Timberwolves trail. For 3, Bridges. And Ward pulls it down.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And here's Morant outside. Knocks down the triple. Morant's got 6 points.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Greg?
Well, they want to be as competitive.
All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. The Lakers, second.
Well, you have to like the way they moved the ball last season. Guys were passing it around unselfishly. That was reflected in their assist totals.
There's 45 seconds left in the first. Here's Ward, and he bangs it home with one hand.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
To the right side. Here's Bailey. Gets to the corner and hits it.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Pass to Ward. And he goes in for the dunk.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The Lakers with a rebound.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Pass to Bailey. From the arc. It doesn't go for him. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Lakers ahead, up by 15. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for the Timberwolves. With the fadeaway. Ward's shot is good. Ward's got 17 points.
And with his team poised to take their win streak to double digits, a little added pressure for MP.
Ward just confidence. They're playing at such a high level. Then again, he's always confident.
Thanks. The Cobra in the last game against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He finished with 67 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come. unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Ward, it's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his third assist of the night. Highland, the pass to Flores. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. And you don't see many 6-7 point guards. But that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Clark with the screen. To the inside. And Bailey gets it to go. Bailey's got his second bucket on the night.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Beyond the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And Ward pulls it down. Ward's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going...
A minute 4 left in the second quarter. Here's Flores. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Kings in Sacramento. Blocked! Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And that one's good. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I like when Davis knocks down those jumpers. It forces the defense to leave the paint and really spaces the court.
Inside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Bridges outside. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
16 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Owens. His last outing, he had 18 points. 1 second left. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word.
Towns will be watching from the bench, so I want to see how it affects their spacings. Now that he's just stretch the floor like a big fella. They miss that aspect whenever he's sitting out.
Oh, my.
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show.
Oh, my.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to...
Oh, wow. 3 points.
3 points, man. That's all you can show up for?
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, BA. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
We've got Davis, Kyrie Irving out there with Ja Morant. And it's Ward in at small forward. That's the Laker 5. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. Pass to Siakam. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Siakam's got 5.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam, so he's comfortable in the painted area, does nice work there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The number one thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. Here's Ward. He's guarded by Bridges. The shot by Ward, no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Back to Bridges from outside the arc. And Howell pulls it down.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
The fadeaway. The shot by Ward, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Owens. He's guarded by Irving. Owens, the pass to Siakam. Shoots over Davis. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
They get the rebound, and Davis slams it home.
And you really can't sleep on Davis's length, especially on the offensive glass.
Davis has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. And here's Siakam for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Irving's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. When it comes to Siakam, Doris, it's hard not to think about the breakout game he had in the 2019 final.
BA, he goes 14 for 17 in his legendary Game 1 performance, stepping out of the shadow of Kawhi Leonard. He absolutely took over the game. They go on to win a title, and he hasn't looked back since.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period, he finally drains one.
Down low, here's Ward, and he dunks it down.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
Here's Owens. A minute 50 left in the third. For 3, Bridges. Rebound, the Lakers. Howell's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Siakam draws the double. And here's Owens outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists tonight. Timeout called, the Lakers. Markkanen's checked in for Anthony Davis. And now we'll look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. The Lakers, number 1.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Siakam outside. Pass to Owens, and there's a defensive 3-second call. And the technical free throw is good. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Williams is checked in for the Lakers. LaMelo Ball comes in for Kyrie Irving. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Ward. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Bailey. And another three from Minnesota.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Ball outside. Here's Ward. He's got 38. The kick out to Ball. Takes the three. And they recover it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The shot by Ward, no good.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Good work there as it goes. Siakam's got 7.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Stolen by Bridges. Siakam, the pass to Highland. Off target from outside. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. So for Minnesota right now, Siakam, the pass to Flores. Now Siakam. Back to Bridges. The three is up. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 4 assists in the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Ward. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Ward's got 40 points.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You rack up all those frequent flyer miles, Doris, covering games all around the NBA. So do you have a favorite city?
BA, I would start with, it's been an honor to have covered games in all 30 NBA cities. I think what I'm most curious about is expansion. Do we go back to Seattle? Is there a team eventually in Las Vegas? These are exciting cities perhaps on my horizon.
Both shots good from the strike. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Ward. He's guarded by Bridges. The three. The shot by Ward, no good.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Lakers.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the Cobra.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him. Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. We wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Thorpe. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And Ball will bring it up here for Los Angeles. 13-point lead. Right side, Highland. Launches a three. Rebound, the Lakers. Unloads. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, BA. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and
Lock in. It's game time.
Hey, MP.
Game time, MP. Let's get it.
Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. Well, it's New Year's Eve, Greg. Do you still stay up for the countdown?
Well, I try. You know, it gets harder every year, but we're still hanging in, bringing in the new year. I'm not quite the night owl like you are, my friend.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Sharp batting out there with Henderson, and it's Bishop in at the 2 spot. Here's Sharp. And a miss there on the triple. And Morant's got the ball here for the Lakers. Here's Ward. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Morant against Henderson. Shoots it up. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And here's Los Angeles. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Trailblazers and came away with the win.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Ward misses. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Towns with the steal. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. For Portland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Here's Ward. The Blazers getting the bucket. Takes the 3. Bishop grabs the board.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Shoots the 3. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And he trains the 3. Good-looking shot there from Ward. Ward's got 8. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
From outside the arc. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Henderson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Houston. And the foul called on the Cobra. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took...
Angeles calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And here's Henderson following the 3 from Ward. Henderson kicks to Watson. Here's House. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Los Angeles leading by 9. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Ward misses. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's White. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Down low, here's Watson, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And we'll be right back after this. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
On the floor for Portland, they've got House. Martin is out there with White. Then it's Sharp, and it's Watson in at the 5 spot. Trailblazers trail by 10. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Cobra in the last game against Charlotte just was phenomenal. He finished up with 65 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
And David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on, and there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
And the Lakers making a change here. Towns is checked in.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Bishop the pass to Sharp. Latrey. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
A very capable shooter. Sharp is very confident pulling the trigger from deep.
Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharp, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
He's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. Essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
Here's Ward. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retains possession. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Lakers. And Portland making a change here. Here's Ward. Against Charlotte. He was really on his game. 5 on the clock. Los Angeles with another miss. Trailblazers trail by 10. Here's Sharp. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Sharp's got his 3rd basket of the night. Here's Ward. Sinks the three-pointer.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Anderson with it. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Here's Sharp. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Ward. Howard. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now a 12-point Laker lead.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. The pass to Bishop. Here's Pat. Back to Bishop from past the arc. The three-pointer is right on target. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Markkanen, he's checked in. Lewis calls timeout. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, the Cobra.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
And 101 left in the first half. Beyond the arc. Los Angeles with the front shot clock. Good on the shot.
And not hard to see why they're on the bad end of this run. Just not doing the job on that defensive backboard.
And White slams it in.
And not a guy known for style points when it comes to throwing one down, but every once in a while, Kevin.
Greg, why don't we see more dunks like that from him? He's certainly got the size for it.
I don't think really that's his personality. Sometimes he's just waiting for things to happen, and other times he's in attack mode.
Ward misses. Trailblazers trail by 13. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Wide, a screen on Towns. Halista off target with his three. Lakers have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooter. Ward, good.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Henderson kicks to Patton. Pulls up from the corner. Bishop's shot is off.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their transition game has been in full effect. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's first catch you up on the trades happening around the NBA. All right, fellas, back in your playing days, what was your favorite city to eat in?
Whatever city Kitty was in, I'd go steal his lunch, then we beat his team on the court the same night.
Wait, just for the record, that never happened.
And now talking about our current game, gotta be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Los Angeles Lakers.
The roster was constructed with speed in mind. We're seeing that speed, especially in transition tonight. I mean, they straight up got him on the run.
No kidding. I'm trying to remember the last time I ran like a full sprint.
It was like lunchtime when we were in line trying to get lunch.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Kyrie Irving is out there with Morant. Then there's Ward. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Davis at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. And the foul called on the Cobra. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Inside. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got 11 points.
Going to work inside. Sharp using that touch and nimbleness to get it done.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you. Ward, good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. They're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And the foul called on the Cobra. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Portland moving the ball over. And the foul called on the Cobra. That's his 4th foul. Lakers leading by 21. On the floor for Portland. White is out there with Martin. And there's House. Then it's Sharp. And it's Watson in at the center position.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Passes it to Watson. Martin against Irving. Here is House. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Watson. The 3. Ball with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Fires it up. Here's Howell. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
To the paint. The shot by House is no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And for Portland, they're shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
There's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Lakers. Lonzo Ball comes in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Ward. No good with the triple. Bishop outside. And Watson has it in the corner. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
To stop the run, Sharp, that's good.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Ward, good.
With the finish line inside, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Trailblazers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. It's White on the wing. Over Markkanen. White, good.
The assist from House.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Ward. The 3-pointer, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. White, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Good pass from the two-guard. Sharp, solid at finding his open man.
Here's the three, and that drops in from beyond the arc. Three-pointer from Ward. Ward's got 48. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Bishop, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Lakers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here's Ward, and again.
My goodness. 50 for the 8.
Yep, he is putting on a show. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Bishop outside. Sinks the triple.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Ward. The three-pointer off the mark. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the Cobra.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
And White slams it in.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
Ward, good.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Here's Ward. The shot will not fall. Excellent defense there from Henderson. Sharp, the pass to White. Hands it from downtown.
A great pass on a pure talent level. Sharp is top tier.
Launches a three, and again for 3.
Hey guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied the 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc, and so is the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw
good game.
Stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by
Looks good, MP. Time to do what you do, baby.
These guys are on fire. Time to cool them off, kid.
Oh, we winning this one tonight. I can feel it.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Portland Trailblazers going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And both of these teams we'll be seeing tonight are simply fantastic from distance, Grant.
Well, one thing about the NBA right now is that no lead is ever safe. You know, most games in the league are like that with all the three-point shooting capabilities. So you can never count out a team in this day's game.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. We've got Ball. He's out there with Ja Morant. And it's Ward in at the 3 spot. Now here's Henderson. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Sharp passes to Watson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing. Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Soft touch off the glass. Morant's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, what a move. I mean, Morant stays agile and gets by the contact.
Pass to Patton. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Ball left side. Here's Ward. There's the 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Lets it go from deep. It's tipped. Stolen by Ball. Now the Lakers moving it up.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
That's the line for the Lakers. Ja Morant taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
Well, I think part of it is the weather attraction. I mean, guys love playing where the weather is always nice. Not to mention to be with a team whose goal is to win championships.
Now here's Morant. 7 points in the game. Here's Ward. Good, and the up by Morant.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth. Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Here's Sharp. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. And there's a pick. Here's Henderson. And he connects with a jumper.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Ward, nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Now here's Ball. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Here's Ward. Second shot opportunity, and Howe gets it to go.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense. Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
And Morant over to help. It's Sharp on the wing. 5 points in the game. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 6-point lead, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best. Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Portland, no good that time either. The Lakers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Boy, LaMelo Ball is such a special young talent, Clark. What stands out most to you?
Well, I like his length. He's a rangy point guard, but it's how dynamic he is, B.A. He's also got deep shooting range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Lakers call timeout. The 2K leaderboard showing us the best free throw shooting teams in the league. Los Angeles, second.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Ward's shot is good. Ward's got 9.
Guys, MP and his team have their hands full with this matchup. They're facing a team that's coming off a massive win. Their offense looked unstoppable on their way to a blowout.
They'll be looking to carry over that momentum into this game. But MP and his squad have other ideas. It should be an entertaining clash. Here's Ward. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He's got 11.
One way to beat good defense, use that double clutch.
40 seconds left in the opening quarter. Henderson scanning the floor. Launches it. Rebounded by the Lakers. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Ward's shot is good.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Henderson with it. Pass to House to halt the run. No luck on that one. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Lakers on top, up by 12. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. We've got Ball. Lauri Markkanen out there with Chuma Okeke. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Ward in at the 3 slot.
Thanks. The Cobra in the last game against the Warriors was tremendous. He dropped 69 points, and he did his work from both the floor and the free throw line. What a game for him, and against their rivals no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Knocks down the long J. Ward's got 17.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Well, Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebounding.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebounders.
To the paint. Here's White, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And Portland has possession. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, Sharp, no good. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Ward. Offensive board. Three-pointer. Here's Markkanen. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
They've been so active on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have really come in bunches.
Yeah, they certainly have been. You'd like to knock down that first one, but if you don't, then the second shot is the next best thing.
Petrushev, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Here's Ball. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Ball's got his first 2 points.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Timeout called, Portland. Both teams deciding to change it up. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who...
He's checked in for Portland. The Lakers making a switch here. The Lakers have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Here's Ward. Sends it home from three-point land. Ward's got 25 points in the game.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Pass to Watson. Here's House. 27 seconds left in the first half. For 3, pure from three-point range. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Ward. And the layup is good off the glass. Ward's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
No problems knocking that one down. Here's Morant. 7 points in the game. Here's Ward. Takes a 3. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Ending the first half with an exclamation point. The three-pointer adding insult to injury.
And so it's Los Angeles, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break.
We appreciate you joining us at halftime. Tonight we tip off with a check on the injury situation.
And the absence of Anthony Davis is something that changes your plans at both ends. Plus, he was one of the game's best rebounders.
Now for a moment to look at our game. Everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I don't think you can expect them to perform better offensively than they did in the first half, honestly. So the question becomes, Shaq, how do you sustain that efficiency?
Yeah, we see teams get a lead and they become trigger happy. Got to stay disciplined.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And so Moran will bring it up for Los Angeles. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
And for the Lakers, Ja Morant is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Ward in at the 3.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his third foul so far.
Ward.
And Portland has possession. To the wing on the left. And Howell pulls it down. Howell's got 4 rebounds now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. To stop the run, he drops it from range. Give him 8 points now.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Ward. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
And in terms of team assists, they've been okay. Ranking in the top 20 of the association, I think this coaching staff wants to see their guys be a little less selfish with the basketball.
Portland has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Sharp passes to Henderson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Henderson's got 10 points in the game. Ball outside. Here's Ward. The layup off target.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
To the middle. Here's Patton. Banked it in off the glass.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. All right, now we have a moment. Here are the most efficient teams from range over the past month. The Lakers, number 1.
I tell you what, when you have a month like this, the way they've been shooting it, you feel like the basket is 3 times as big as normal. I mean, it's hard to maintain this level of productivity, but we'll see if they can make it happen.
Down low. Here's Sharp. There's the block. Pass the ball. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Portland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Sharp. Give him 8 points now. Fires from deep. Towns with a rebound.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go. And Cat remains an excellent passer at his position. Outstanding at seeing the floor and finding teammates.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. To the left side wing. Pass to Sharp. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Ward. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Here's Sharp. A minute 29 left in the third. Hounded by Ball. Pass to Sharp to end the run. Drops in the 3. Sharp's got 11.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Count it.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
1 minute left in the third quarter. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Ward. And that one is stopped right through.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
The Trailblazers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Lakers. To the paint. Ward's shot is good. Ward's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Sharp. Outside for Henderson. Just 5 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Portland, no good that time either. And so it's Los Angeles cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back.
68.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little.
Both teams changing it up here. It's Sharp on the wing. Here's Patton. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, nice speed. On time and on target.
Pass to Ward. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, BA, I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Lauri Markkanen. Lonzo Ball is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Isaac Okoro, and it's Ward in at the 3, the small forward. Back to Markkanen. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Markkanen's got 5 points now this quarter. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Sharp. Drops in the layup for 2.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
1:43 left to play in the fourth. Here's Ward. Drains the triple. Ward's got 53 points.
A high IQ player. Markkanen continues to develop his playmaking skills.
Three-pointer Sharp. Nails it from 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Ward's shot is good.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
They have proven to simply be the better team of the two, winning all 4 games in this season series.
That's impressive on one side, but embarrassing on the other side.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the Cobra.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Fires the 3, and it's good. He hits another one. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And the basket is good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
He can't hit that time. Fires for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Ball passes to Ward. Oh, connects again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Watson. No good from outside. Here's Ward. 4-3. The shot no good. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this
That's what we do, baby.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.
What's good, MP? It's time to do what you do, baby.
Big matchup tonight. You got this, kid.
Let's be over here, over here.
Yeah, I might have to do it myself.
Right? Right? Isn't that what I said?
So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation.
And how?
Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.
Risky.
They say you got a tough matchup today.
Up next, the Pelicans taking on the Lakers. For the New Orleans Pelicans, they've captured 5th place in the West, hoping to advance that position as they go down the stretch. Lakers, Pelicans is next. Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here in the middle of the season, injuries can certainly pile up, Greg. How does a team hold it together when it's missing important pieces?
Kevin, it's all about communication and being ready to step up. As long as you keep working as a unit, you can cover for missing bodies.
All eyes tonight will be on the matchup between Brandon Ingram and MP. This is the first time these two are meeting this season.
And perhaps a bit of a feeling out process, but I expect it won't take long for them to get it going and put on a show.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Towns is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's John Morant. And it's Ward into the small forward position.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Ingram wide open. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Oh, my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Back to Irving. Here's Ward. Carries it from three-point range. Ward's got 7.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And the foul called on the Cobra. That's his first foul. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Ingram. The basket good off the assist from Allen.
And the lid comes off the basket. After 4 straight misses, they finally get one.
Steve, wouldn't you agree the Los Angeles Lakers are one of, if not the most storied franchise in the NBA?
Yes, Kevin, the facts prove it. The number 1 and number 2 all-time league scorers both captured the record as Lakers. That's history right there.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Williamson kicks to Ingram. From the high post. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Allen against Morant. Allen's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Williamson. Plays it up off the glass.
It's so challenging trying to stop Zion. He's excellent at fighting off defenders.
For the New Orleans Pelicans, their last game a loss to the Magic.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
You know what happens? You start to miss a few. You develop a lack of confidence, and suddenly it becomes contagious.
Offensive rebound, Rodgers. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Ward, good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Allen. 23 points for him the last game against Orlando.
Timeout. And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle. He brought energy. And he brought it on the glass.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And some changes here for the Lakers. Howell's checked in for Davis. Lowry Marketing comes in for Towns. And Ball subbed in for Morant. 1:12 left to play in the first. Williamson looking it over. And he's slam dunk by Ingram.
With that impressive wingspan, Brandon Ingram can sure make plays above the rim.
Ball, the pass to Ward. Pelicans with the rebound. In the corner, it's Griffin. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Ingram with the steal. Ball against Williamson. Missed inside. Lakers leading by 7. Down it goes, jamming that one home.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Ingram attacking, and it's good for 2. Ingram's got 6 points.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Takes a 3. Ward misses. Ingram left side.
Good defense by Markkanen. Some scouts question that end of the floor, but he's been better than advertised.
And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
We've got Bonner. Griffin out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Isaiah Jackson. And it's Williamson in at the 2 guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here's Griffin. He's coming off a 10-point game against Orlando.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's Ward. 6-point lead. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Picked his pocket. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, GA?
Thanks, Kevin. The Cobra in the last game against the Kings was all business. He contributed 51 points, and to everybody's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. He made a number of threes. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Steve, when a team wins or loses a few in a row, how much does that carry on to the next game?
You know, Kevin, it carries on. It's depending if you're executing and playing well. Sometimes you can just lose and you feel good because you're playing the right way. But if you're losing and not playing the right way, it can carry on. Same thing for the wins.
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Kings. Here's Ward, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Ward's got 9 points in the quarter.
It's the first time MP's seeing him, and he's been better so far. Still, there's a lot of game left, so MP can't let up.
Griffin's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And now the Pelicans on the break. They get it again. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Jackson.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
You take a look at Ingram. He's not quite there, but he's very close to a spot in the starting lineup for the West.
And to have the great season he's having and still not crack the top 5, that just tells you a lot about how terrific some of the other Western Conference players have been.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Going to be a fantastic weekend. Jackson. He's checked in for Williamson. The Lakers also changing it up. Anthony Davis comes in for Markkanen, and it's Ward in for Ball. Ward misses. Pelicans trail by 7. Ingram dishes to Allen. Here's Ward, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Ingram setting a pick for Allen. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Ward.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Towns a screen on Rodgers. Ward with the drive. Takes it off the glass. Ward's got 13 points now in the quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed. Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Allen passes to Rodgers. He kicks it to Ingram. Shoots from the elbow, and the jumper falls for him. Ingram's got 10 points.
You see how Ingram's polished his game, looking smooth from the mid-range.
Lets it go from deep. Here's Towns, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. Back right after this.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've come away with easy buckets in transition, really pushing the tempo every chance they get, keeping the D on his heels.
An aggressive approach that's been working all night.
All right, guys, now let's take a look at the possible dunk contest participants. All these guys, high flyers.
Well, certain years in the contest are more entertaining than others, Shaq. You know, it's hard for me to believe this field will not be entertaining. You look at the field. Look at all these guys. You got to know they came to play today.
Yeah, they better put on a show. Please don't let us down.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
So for the Lakers right now, we've got Ward. Davis is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Irving. And it's Morant in at the point guard. And the foul called on the Cobra. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now here's Allen. No scoring in this one. Here's Ingram. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis.
Tough inside. Ingram's got a lot of moves he can beat you with.
Both free throws good for Ingram. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Wow, one of the easiest assists of Morant's career. Good thing he keeps his head on his swivel.
Pelicans trail by 13. And they double up Allen. Ingram kicks to Allen. 3-pointer. Traps in the tray.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Here's Ward. He's covered by Ingram. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Ward. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Ingram. And the foul called on the Cobra. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Here's Pajemski. Still scoreless. 5 to shoot. Again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Ward. Again, the Lakers.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Pass to Rogers. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. As Ingram missing. Lakers leading by 9. And for his size and speed when healthy, Anthony Davis is as agile and mobile as they come.
That's his secret sauce, Kevin. He has great size and skill, but his ability to move like a guard really separates him from other bigs.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, D. Thanks.
This is Morant's role. As a point guard, you need to get your teammates engaged.
The timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Williamson is checked in for New Orleans. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Los Angeles. Pelicans trail by 9, and the foul called on the Cobra. That's his 4th foul. Isaiah Jackson out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Griffin. Then there's Williamson. And it's Patterson in at the points. That's the Pelicans' 5.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
Patterson passes to Williamson. Williamson outside. Jackson a screen on Markkanen. Williamson finds Jackson. A 3-ball. And that one's good, Williamson. Williamson's got the lead up to 4 now for New Orleans.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Wasted no time on that one. Ward's got 46 points.
Continuing from where he left off. First 3-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
From about 16, and Griffin scores. The assist by Patterson. That's 10 points for A.J. Griffin. Ball, the pass to Ward. And here's Towns, guarded by Jackson. And a wide open hook for Irving. Offensive rebound. Towns, wide open. It's good. This game is all even.
And drifting to the corner and finding some space, Towns can exploit any gap in a defense.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. The short rest very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. So both teams making some changes here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Now, Williamson, after the missed three from Ward. Williamson left side. Shoots over Towns. Misses off the left iron.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Now here's Williamson. There's the screen. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Ward. Again, what an avalanche! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Pelicans trail by 5. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Williamson. To end the run, and it's good on the layup. Williamson's got 6 in the quarter.
Easy to be excited about Zion Williamson. His future is bright.
Ward misses. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Pelicans. Here's Ingram driving inside. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got 4 assists in the game. The pass to Morant. Over Allen. And he can't bank that one in. The Pelican shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? To the middle. And it's Williamson missing. Los Angeles has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Shot from 12. It's good!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here's Williamson. In the corner, it's Ingram. Off target from three-point range. Here's Ward. Good!
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Allen's shot is off.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And here are the Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
All over me, Brad.
Third team foul. Shooting for the Los Angeles. Ward at the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so it's New Orleans with it. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Rodgers. Kicks it out to Williamson. Misses the 3. To the inside. Here's Ward. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Nobody near Allen. And that time, also a missed shot. And so the Lakers take the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Let's slow this guy down, all right? It's your game tonight.
Let's get this win, MP.
Up, MP.
As the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. They've got Tyrese Halliburton, Walker out there with Wagner. Then it's Hardy, and it's Turner in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Los Angeles, they've got Karl Anthony Towns, Kyrie Irving out there with Ja Morant. Then there's Davis, and it's Ward in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, we're now basically at the halfway point of the regular season, with each game gaining more importance as time goes on.
I mean, that's it. We are at that time where the playoff picture becomes clear and teams are hungry for wins. So, they know at this point of the season, every game matters. So you got to love how competitive things are right now. And I'm looking forward to seeing MP tonight. He's got a really tough matchup. His opponent has been on fire lately.
A tall task for MP. He'll have to put in major work on the defensive end. Now here's Morant. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Ward's shot is good. Ward's got his second basket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Irving looking around. Out to the wing. Here's Ward, defended by Wagner. Fade away. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. 4-point game, and their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Despite playing in different conferences, it's been a contentious rivalry. These teams share plenty of history.
Oh, yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh!
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Pacers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Wagner on the wing. The three is up. Towns with a rebound.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Hardy. That's his first personal foul. First team.
All over me, Brett.
At the line for Los Angeles, Ward. 2 shots.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Now Wagner giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. From 13, and Morant clears the board.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
And Davis slams it home.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Pass to Turner. Here's Hardy. He's guarded by Irving. They get it again. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
Yeah, he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
With the start that he's having, I expect a monster night.
Now here's Morant. No good with the triple. Taking a glance at Jarris Walker, a forward with a lot of tools in his back.
BA, not only is he skilled inside, he's proven he's got a 3-ball too. And when it comes to defense, he uses his strength so well to make an impact, especially around the rim.
Morant with it, defended by Halliburton. 1:49 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Ward. The rebound by Turner. Knocked away. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Wow. And the Pacers making a change here. Jones is...
You gotta love this team, man. Like, this Lakers squad is just too unstoppable. I feel like we have the best chance to go for so many titles. Just as
and it's Indiana's ball. They trail by 18. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. We've got Herb Jones, and it's Burke in at the 4.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Markkanen with a screen on Jones. Pacers with a rebound.
Oh, my God.
Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide open guy.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Ball against Halliburton. Here's Turner. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Turner's got his first 2 points of the night.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
Here's Ward. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Drills it from deep. Ward's got 5 points now this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Jones from outside. Rebound, the Lakers. Markkanen's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Thanks. The Cobra in the last game against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He had 57 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
The kick out to Ball. Pass to Ward. Puts up a deep 3. The Pacers pull it in. Right side Jones. And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
They get it back. Ball passes to Markkanen. Count it. Nice. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton against ball. Halliburton outside. Clock at 6.
Yeah, the halftime, we'll check it out.
Shoots over ball. Halliburton misses.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on it.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Anytime you want, and yeah. Yes, sir.
So Indiana ends up going with a new route. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those
here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And one Laker fan here tonight, social media superstar Mark Phillips.
Yeah, we've seen him trending with impressions of LeBron, getting his clout up a little bit. You know, he's happy with what he's seen from the team here tonight.
Walker finds Jones. Here's Hardy.
Backcourt.
Pass to Wagner. Right wing. Turner in the high post. Shot clock at 5. And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Ward. And again, it's the Lakers.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Towns against Walker. Here's Wagner. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's Ward. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Oh, my goodness, man. This is the unbelievable team, man. If you love 2K, if you love making 2K content, man, I can't think of a better 2K video game than this compared to 2K11 and 2K16 and the past 2K that came out years ago.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime. Let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting.
It's the middle of All-Star voting. This is when I will make my way to the top of the list. Kenny wouldn't know anything about that.
Actually, Shaq, the producers are saying that Kenny is leading the studio All-Star voting.
Thank you.
Recount.
Yes, that's it. That's in one city. You need to count all the cities up.
Now let's talk about that first half. it's been a runaway success for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Offensively, they're facing no resistance on the interior. So they just continue to grind away. You see the high-quality shots that they're getting? That's a very disciplined approach.
And the defensive response to that might be to collapse the lane, but then you could leave perimeter shooters open. So which would you prefer? And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Oh my God, my man. Yo, we got like 3 points, man. What are you doing, bud?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Ja Morant is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Ward in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. Man, a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Ward's got 24 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
To the inside, Walker, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Los Angeles has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. The 3. Second chance shot. Davis, that's good.
Look at how competitive Davis gets on the glass. He just knows how valuable those second chance shots are.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Brian?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Turner, no good.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Here's Ward, defended by Wagner. Towns, a screen on Wagner. Ward passes to Towns.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And so it's Indiana with it. Wagner on the wing. All sorts of time. Towns with a rebound.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Outside for Halliburton. Hits a three-pointer. Halliburton's gotten his second bucket on the night.
What a release. Halliburton getting rid of it.
Morant, the pass to Ward. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Davis. Oh, he's locked in. Dreams his fifth shot in as many attempts.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And Wagner gets it to go.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
And Morant over to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Walker passes to Halliburton. Wagner, right side. No one near him. And it's Indiana scoring again.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner, his NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all three levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
Pass to Wagner. Let's go with a three. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Wagner's got 8.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The vision, the ability to throw every type of pass. Morant's already reached an elite level as a playmaker.
The Pacers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Inside, here's Wagner. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Here's Ward, and there's another one for the Lakers. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Pass to Davis. Wagner with a steal. To the middle. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
On the ball, Halliburton has great concentration. His focus is what helps him find the wide-open man.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Ward's got 11 points in the quarter.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Pass to Wagner. This one for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. They host the Pistons after this one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Morant, no good.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
For 3, Hardy. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers ahead, delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Burke. Walker comes in for Wesley. Wagner's checked in for Jones. And it's Hardy in for Joe. Ward's shot is good.
Yeah, moving the ball with a purpose. Lowry Markkanen. Nice pass.
Here's Wagner. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Hardy is out there with Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. Then there's Walker. And it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. Here's Hardy. 4 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. And he jams it home with authority.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Pass to Wagner. Will it go? Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Launches it from deep. Hardy grabs the board. Hardy's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Halliburton puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Howell's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And Walker, here we go.
Oh,
hey, how
wow.
about that?
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. You'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for the Cobra.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
And the Pacers with possession here. Wagner on the wing. The three ball. And the three-pointer goes.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ward's shot is good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moment. They've been to see him away in style.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Well, you don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. First one falls for him. So hits one and misses one at the line. Here's Ward. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in position to succeed.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Have a great game, man.
I heard MJ might be in the crowd tonight. Show him who the new GOAT is.
Hey, MP, I got some film I want. Now watch that one right there. See, that move is what I want you to be ready for.
I'll be ready. I just hope he's ready for me. I don't want to embarrass the kid. He seems nice.
All right, don't get too cocky now. He was a lottery pick for a reason. A few reasons, actually.
Yeah, but he's in the NBA now. And I'm going to school this kid on pro ball.
No doubt. But let me just show you a couple other things he's got in his bag, just to be safe.
Richard doesn't have to cry.
Yeah, of course.
I can't wait to try it.
That's a good call.
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Hey, what are your plans for this weekend? Hey, I'm trying to get to see where they close on sleep.
Hey, MP. You got this, MP.
And the Lakers all decked out as they made their way off the bus and into the arena earlier on. Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And for fans of long-reach shooting, this is a great matchup, Doris. These teams do a lot of work from beyond the arc.
Well, big-time legitimate threats from three-point range on both sides. These coaches also know how to put that to use. So perimeter defenders are on notice tonight. Get ready.
And now the Lakers starting group. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Davis. Then it's Morant. Then there's Irving. And it's Ward into the 3 spot. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And that one drops for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Ward's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Now, here is Miller. We saw him with 29 points last game. Nice move. Rejected by Ward. And it's the Lakers on the break. Morant passes to Ward with the shot. There's the 3. No good. His first miss after 3 makes.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
The pass to Giddey. Off target from outside.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Here's Ward. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Now, here's Quickly. And in the game with Dallas, he did not play well. They set the screen. Giddey, no one around him. No good from outside. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Ward. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
Well, MP will be matched up against a lottery pick from this year's draft. He's a talented rookie, but he'll have his hands full going up against MP.
Putting the skill gap aside, MP simply has more experience. And that's always a major factor in the NBA. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Markkanen, he's checked in for Towns. Now we'll look at the stats for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Quickly the pass to Giddey. Inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Already such a terrific passer. Love seeing Josh Giddey share the wealth.
And so Morant will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the 3-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Here's Quickly after the made shot from Ward. Miller with a wide open look. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Back to Miller. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by the Lakers. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. And it's Morant missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Miller, no luck.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Kept alive.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
To the middle. And it's Morant with the rebound.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Hornets trail by 5. Here's Quickly. And he jams it with authority.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Now here's Giddey. Hasn't made one yet. From deep. That one doesn't drop. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Lakers lead by 5. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
The Lakers, 16.
Takes us, man. We're trying to hit to the All-Star break so we can end tonight off.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Howe out there with Lowry Markkanen. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then there's Ward. And it's Morant in at the 1. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Cobra in the last game against the Pacers was terrific. He finished up with 65 points, and he was dialed in, made most of his shots. An amazing performance. Probably we won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Pass to Suggs. He nails it, and we're tied up. Suggs has got his first basket.
Now, Jalen Suggs understands that in the painted area, you've got to bring a level of focus and finishing ability. He does both.
Here's Ward over Miller. Ward misses.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
They now take the lead. Miller's got the lead up to 2 now for Charlotte. And at this point of the year, Greg, injuries starting to mount for some teams.
And this is where your depth gets tested, your resolve. Because it takes a strength in numbers and strong leadership to get through it.
Ward, good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ward's got 6 here in this quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Miller, no luck.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And he goes in for the dunk.
High-level passer. Even for a point guard, Morant shows the imagination.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Patton, guarded by Morant. Down the wing, Miller. On the corner. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Here's Ward. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Some changes for the Lakers. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Lauri Markkanen, and Irving subbed in for Ball. And the Hornets call time here. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short.
59 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Ward, and they convert at last on attempt number 3. Ward's got 24 points. And here is Quickly. Still yet to score. Down low. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Suggs with the ball. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Quickly with a wide open look. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Morant with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3 ball. Morant's got 5 points so far.
And look at Morant getting bold at the arc. When he's feeling it, you really have to watch him out there.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Los Angeles on top, leading by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
How we doing it tonight, man? We're going back-to-back 15-point games. I think this Charlotte Hornets team, hold up.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Los Angeles Lakers.
You love how they've come in here and taken charge. Hostile crowd, but these guys are blocking out the noise.
Yeah, they came in prepared for this, and the results have been outstanding.
Moving on to our next topic, All-Star voting. A peek at the latest returns.
Man, so close to an All-Star weekend, man. We're getting pretty clear picture of who will be there.
Well, I know of 3 guys who will 100% be there. Us!
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I was like, you knew somebody?
Oh, it's going to be one heck of a party that Kenny throws every year.
Yes, indeed. Well, not this year.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
So this Charlotte Hornets team is looking to try to prevent me from hitting 50 points again. And I believe this is where I'm going to break Wilt Chamberlain 50-point record.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
They've got Miller. Josh Giddey is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Kent in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Josh Giddey taking the in-between game because that's what the defense conceded.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, John Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Craig, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Both free throws good from Ward. Here's quickly. He has yet to score. Pass to Miller. And it's good. 2 points. 10 points for him. Lakers leading by 5. Here's Ward. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 8th assist in the game.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Quickly the pass to Miller. Back to quickly. Shot clock at 6. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Quickly's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And you know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Giddey against Irving. Now, Giddey. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. From downtown, here's Kent. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Pass to Morant. Here's Ward. For the 3, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Quickly against Morant. Who's got room. It's rebounded by Towns. Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Ward. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And that's 38 points for the Cobra.
What a setup by Karl Anthony Towns. Knew his team had to capitalize on that opening.
Hornets have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Quickly kicks to Giddey. To the paint. Here's Kent. That one's off. Still out of sync. Los Angeles has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And it's Davis with the jam.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Charlotte calls timeout. Los Angeles making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. And the Eastern Conference has been fun to watch. A lot of focus as always this year. And as we hit the mid-season surge, let's check out the standings and how they're shaping up. As you take a look at Charlotte, this season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference.
And checking out Charlotte, this is probably a season they can't get through quickly enough. It has been a disaster on all fronts.
And when that happens, the talk is already about what's going to change in the offseason. And the way things have gone, there's going to be plenty of that.
Suggs rebound the Lakers.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Ward misses. Hornets trail by 15. Here's Giddey. And the Hornets miss again.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
36 seconds left in the third quarter. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Ward's got 40 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And another basket for the Lakers.
But what a wizard Kyrie is in the open floor. Utilizes his speed to help create open shots in transition. That's beautiful.
Now here's Giddey. T right on him. There's the pass to Quickly. They need this one. And it's Suggs missing.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces and nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Crazy stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Crazy stuff.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
All right, we need to go another 50 points. Let's get it.
Substitutions here for the Lakers. Anthony Davis is checked in for Howell. Ward comes in for Markkanen, and it's Morant in for Ball. Charlotte making a switch here. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Hornets was getting across in the huddle. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got John Morant. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Ward into the three, the small forward. Hornets trail by 10. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. For three. And they get it back. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 12.
And this is just AD doing what AD does, dominating the defense there and converting.
Giddey kicks to Miller. The shot from the low post is good. The Lakers with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Passes it to Ward. This one for three. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Charlotte working against the clock now. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Kent, the pass to Miller. Basket good. Miller's got 4 points now in the quarter. Now here's Morant. From the arc. Ward misses. Charlotte has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Miller outside. And the three ball is good. Miller's got it back down to within single digits for Charlotte.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Ward. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Ward's got 48.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Los Angeles.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the Cobra.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. The Lakers also changing it up. Howell's jacked in for Davis. Markkanen comes in for another bucket. Wow!
And here we go again. Another spectacular night for him.
You love the challenge he's taking on, don't you? Trying to reach the most 50-point games in a single season. I mean, just incredible.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ward's got 54 points.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
At the line for two.
It's the second from the line.
Now, Jalen Suggs is a player that does a little bit of everything, understanding what's expected and how he can carve out time in the rotation.
Here's Ward. Fires the three. Off target. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long.
So, all we need to do is another 50-point game, and we will find the base to be able to pass your board, Wilt Champion, and the most 50-point game. I believe I can show this right here. I don't know where it's at, but I've seen it somewhere. It says you can actually check out where you are at in terms of scoring. And if we go to the season, if we go to the 50-point section, I think I know. So I still technically have a long way to go in terms of getting the 50 points per game, man. But I technically have a long way, but not that long. I need just to pass 45 50 points game. In order to pass Wilt Chamberlain, I need to do that. Now, in terms of the 40-point game, I've already done it already. Built a solid build for my career, and it has been absolutely incredible these past few games. I can't even complain right now, man. This is the type of 2K I actually watch to grind. It's actually the first real 2Ks where I actually grind the entire season in back-to-back games and get to where I'm at in terms of where I'm at as my career Legion, I guess. Sure, I wish I could be on the big stage. You know what I'm talking about. The big stage playing against Lil Boots. But I'm all about the NBA season, man. I'm all about making that push for championships. It might not really mean a thing in terms of actual real championship, but boy, does it feel satisfying to build an actual build, my career build, and look at it in a way in where you can actually become an actual Legion, an actual superstar in the making. So far, I've actually done that. Now, I led the lead in 3 points And this is wild, man. I can't even believe I did this. Led the lead in 3 points. Led the lead in field goals. Led the lead almost in points per game. Almost did it. I almost did it. And I might potentially basically be able to do it again. But this time in first place. So you can just imagine how crazy this actually looks, because it's actually scary. And I also led the lead in 3 points. Shot for me, it's crazy, man. It's honestly kind of cool to see me get to that point. Like, this will make 2K in my eyes, you know. The name itself says it all. Happy to be a part of the 2K community. I'm happy to see people check my channel out for this type of stuff. Man, if there's something that interests you with my gameplays, then boy, I feel happy about that, man. You know? I feel kind of happy, man. Here we go, man. We're officially about to play in our next All-Star game, man. This is going to be absolutely insane, man. I can't believe I'm doing it again. And this video is probably going to be a pretty long. We need our second half of this video, man, so we can push through this regular season. And I sure as hell want to have this before it, you know. There's always a big time All-Star games happening, and I want to have this one space when I'm like recording gameplays and all this craziness.
Do you think I'd be a good mascot?
You know how it goes down. Anyway, let's do it. We're averaging like 48. We're having a career low in points, but we're improving. So in turn of this, I gotta be happy with the results, where I actually stand on this. So we're gonna take a look at the All-Star thing. I know it's gonna show.
Oh, well.
I am a 6-time. Wait, I'm a 6-time All-Star. I'm a 6-time All-Star, 4-time MVP, 4-time Finals MVP, 4-time NBA champion.
So I'm thinking about letting the kids play the next.
An all-third team NBA, an all-first-team All-NBA. Man, this is going down, man.
It's actually 4 names to start with.
So,
at least 3.
Reliable shooters?
Yeah.
We need to look at some free agents that we're going to have to go pick up right now, man, because honestly, man, Jason Tannen can stay with the Celtics, but we need some big-time free agents right now to keep us on the road, man. In case Kyrie Irving decides to walk away the next season, we need to pick up our new point guard. We have Lonzo Ball to take over that duty, and yeah, we're gonna need a real big upgrade for this season. So chances are we might come across some real good pieces. Try to pick up Michael Porter Jr. again, since he played for the Lakers. A following season, he won only 1 championship, but boy, we need this guy again. Here he is right here, boy, only breaking records.
I'm a little nervous here. Oh, look at all those people.
Stay on point. Keep your eyes moving on the crowd. You'll be great.
So what happened to the lady that I was with?
Yeah, she got past herself.
So here he is right here, man. Your boy gets dismantled from the Denver Nuggets and goes straight over to the Sacramento Kings. Then proceeds to go to LA. Michael Porter Jr. then goes to the Minimus Grizzlies, plays 3 seasons with the Minimus Grizzlies, and has not done well under that team, which unfortunately I'm not going to go for him, but...
Oh man, how's your hamstring? You know, it got out. I've been trying to find the solid picture. It's scary. Yeah.
Whew. Man, we need to go pick him up. We need to bring this guy back on the Lakers, man. He played like 1 season in LA, so I'm looking forward to get him back on this Lakers squad. In case Kyrie do walk, we have a backup point guard that can replace Kyrie. And we also have a backup point guard that can replace whether Lonzo Ball or Angel, not Angel Ball, LaMelo Ball basically.
But you don't think you can play for us?
The roster is built.
So we're going to be making a free agent signing. Jaden Hardy, I think he could be a potential shooting guard in case Kyrie do leave, which that is a possibility. He might even leave. We can pick him up. We got Isaiah Stewart. So far, we don't see any really good NBA legends on here. No Stephen Curry, none of that shit right there, bro. Like, they are gone, bro. Kevin Durant is gone, man. Like, we don't have Kevin Durant, we don't have all these superstars right now, bro. Like, they are gone. That's why I'm trying to get Kyrie a ring again. Get him a second ring so he can end it all as a champion 3 times. Should he decide to retire, he can end it all 3 times in a row.
Yeah, it's
getting the championship.
So this Sunday, hamburgers, my
You cooking?
on and up.
And then should Anthony Davis attempt to try to retire, we can bring in some new pieces on this team that can actually put us in a position to still be young as a team. Because I do want to make sure that I get the right pieces around this team. If I can do that, then you know how 2K works in terms of this. You can continue to win championships regardless of the matchup. So each season I'm always looking forward to change up the roster in case someone leaves. And if they do attempt to leave, then I would sign somebody that's actually good or still good enough to play on this team. And if it's possible, I can make a steal for the future now. Yep. Not many big name free agents on this free agents roster right here. Not many big names, but we have. To match up with anything. We can get Luka Doncic, which honestly could be a really good team. We get Luka Doncic, who is now not in his prime, I think. Oh wait, he's 30 years old. So we can get Trae Young, Luka Doncic, and Jason Tatum at this point. We can get all 3 of these guys. Because probably the salary cap I have, given this team, they most likely have an opportunity to do something that has never been done. We could get Miles Bridges, who is still young. There's so many pieces to work with this team. I don't think it really can make the NBA so good, man. And then like you can request a trade, man. Trade deadline, man.
Get out of the water. I think it's insane.
Yeah, that's fun.
So we got John Morant, Melo Ball. Remember, we got me on the team. We got Carl Anthony Towns. He is probably not going to walk away from this team at all. I don't think he's going to leave. I can see Carl Anthony Towns playing multiple seasons with us. He is not leaving. Just check the contracts. Anthony Davis is not leaving. He's going to stay with this team at this point. He's going to be staying with us. John Morant is locked up. Really, we don't really. Team that plays so damn good, bro. It's unfreaking believable how good he can be.
Dude, it reminds me. Where did you find your hamster? Ooh,
So yeah,
Bro, chilling. You already know. How about you?
so that's how it's going. For another stream, and then after something like one more, killing it. Let's go.